Hello, my name is Trino Pedraza. I'm the Public Works and Utilities Director for the City of Galveston. So today we're talking about our maintenance program on the sewer site and many of the activities going on. Right now in our sewer site, we have this massive proactive maintenance program in which we use different types of technology that allow us to look at the level of blockage in lines. We do boots on the ground GPSing. We do visual and camera inspections of sanitary sewer manholes to get the condition of these manholes. We look at our infrastructure, we look at the cleanouts, we look at cave-ins, and we try to capture all of this. We try to capture video of the mains, and we use artificial intelligence to code the mains so that we can see the condition of them and how good or how bad of a shape they're actually in. And so one of the things that we're really trying to address is inflow and infiltration. And I'll refer to that as I&I moving forward. But inflow and infiltration, or I&I, is water coming into a sewer system that should not be coming in. Whether it's inflow coming in through openings on the top of the pipe or breaks in the pipe, or whether it's infiltration of other connections tied into our pipes that should not be there, which is allowing water of some sort to enter the sewer system. One of the modern changes that we're making is changing the sanitary sewer manhole lid. The reason that we're changing the sanitary sewer manhole lid is because traditionally most utilities will use a vented cast iron manhole lid or cover. So with this cover, the vented portions will have anywhere from 2 to 6 holes. A lot of ours will have 2, a big portion of them will have 4. Right, so as long as water is over that manhole lid, that water will begin to just drain right through the lid and into our sanitary sewer. Many of the manhole lids that are in the Terramar sewer shed are continuously underwater through high tide, through rain, through flooding. There's always some sort of groundwater that's entering them. And so what happens is that water is taking up capacity. So what we did as part of this video that you were seeing is we tested the sanitary sewer manholes that we currently use to show how much water goes through. And so we placed the manhole lids inside a container, and then we sealed it, and then we began to inject water into it. And at the very bottom of that tank, what you can see is all the water going through. And you'll see in that video that a lot of our guys are moving filled buckets out and putting empty buckets under, and they're continuing that process. And we timed it for 60 seconds because we wanted to see how many 5-gallon buckets we would fill in 60 seconds. And during that time, we actually filled 12 5-gallon buckets. So that was 60 gallons per minute going through that sanitary sewer manhole lid. One of the manhole lids that we have in our spec now is a composite manhole lid, which is lighter than the cast iron. It resists corrosion a lot longer, but this particular manhole lid has superior I&I protection. And we wanted to show the public really what it does. So we did 2 tests on it. The first test is we put it in that same tank and we filled it with water. And as you can see, no water was making it through that tank or through that manhole cover, which is a massive win, right? This is exactly what we were looking for. And it was important for us to not only share with the public how that manhole lid performs, but even with our internal staff so that they can become believers in the product that they're installing. Part of our goal with this product is, well, first off, it's in our engineering spec, so that's what's going in island-wide. Part of our goal here in the Terramar sewer shed is to get all of the manhole lids changed out with these so that we can heavily reduce that I&I, reduce that capacity in our mains, reduce that capacity at the plant, and continue on with this process as we take care of all the infrastructure needs. You know, one of the things that occurs is with this I&I is as the I&I begins to take up capacity in a plant, then you have to build a new plant, which means you have to go through a design process and then you have to go through a construction process. A design process can be anywhere from $1.5 to $2 million. The new plant could be anywhere from $20 million on up. To design and build a brand new plant and spend anywhere near $22 million or more without addressing the root cause of the problem is just creating a bigger water bucket. It's not taking care of the issue, and it's not the wisest thing to do with our funds, which is why we are doing this maintenance proactive program and why we're giving it such a large focus, especially in the sewer sheds that are inundated with I&I.